Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, you are visible. Yeah. So, are you ready for interview?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Suchismita, briefly introduce yourself to the panel member.
Thank you, sir. Sir, my name is Suchismita Behra. I originally belong to Keonjhar, Odisha, where I did my preliminary educations. Then after I completed my graduation from Dharandhar Autonomous College, Keonjhar, in 2023. Then after I joined MSc in Applied Geology in IIT Bombay. This year only I have completed my masters from IIT Bombay itself.
Okay, that's good. So, you have done your MSc from IIT Bombay. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Suchismita, can you tell me a basic question? Ki how the environment or the other facilities in IITs is better than the universities or some state level colleges?
Uh, Sir, first of thing, the teaching quality and the infrastructure is, I think, better compared to other. And the hostel environment for the students, like 24 into 7 library and the instrument handling program, it's quite good. Like all of the sophisticated instruments we can find over here.
Okay. So, Suchismita, you have qualified for GSI or groundwater board also.
No, sir, I have only qualified for CGWB scientist.
Okay, so what are the basic work CGWB work? What are the basic work of this organization?
Sir, it mainly deals with the development and proper management of the groundwater in the all over the nations, and it implements the technology in order to use the in order to manage sustainable development of the groundwater.
Okay, so why do you want to join CGWB?
Uh, Sir, as a geologist, I get opportunity to serve for the nations directly. And second thing, like it gives me an medium that I can connect with the people or the society directly. So like that I can do directly in the GSI. So that's why I want to join CSW.
Yes, Suchismita, as you may know, कि our country is known for the country of river, right?
Yes.
Still, in many part of our country, there is a water crisis. So, what is the reason for possible reason for this?
Uh, So reasons may be like maybe there is a divide of water, like the surface water, like the river may not present in that area, or the subsurface condition, like we may have deep aquifer, like the water table present quite below from that area, so that we can, or we may not access them easily. And second and third thing, like the climatic conditions, like the rainfall pattern may not so high in order to have proper water or water conditions.
Okay. Suchismita, have you heard about river linking projects?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me the basic of this project.
Uh, so the main objective of this project is like to provide water to the water scarcity region, like by linking two rivers by some means of canals or river channels. One of the example, like the Ken Betwa liver linking project that is implemented in the MP-UP region. The main motto of this linking these two rivers is to provide water in the Bundelkhand region.
Okay, correctly said. Okay. So Suchismita, tell me some. physical and chemical criteria to check the quality of water.
Sorry, sir. Could you please repeat?
Yeah, so tell me few physical and chemical criteria to check the quality of water.
Sir, physical criteria involves like odor uh, and color, and chemical criteria like the pH, TDS, and mm, hardness. These are the some parameters so far I can remember for now.
Okay, so Suchishmita, let's suppose in a topo sheet, a river is mentioned, right? But
Okay.
the direction of flow of water is not mentioned in that river or on topo sheet, right? So can you guess the path of flow of water in that river on the topo sheet?
Sir, if the contour lines are there, then we can predict like the directions of the groundwater. Sorry, the water, river water. Like it flow from high region to lower region.
Okay, okay. So my last question, Suchishmita, tell me the difference between perennial and non-perennial river.
Sir, perennial river is like those rivers where from where we can get the water throughout the year. But in ephemeral, like non-perennial river, there is water flow in some specific time of the year, like during the rainy season.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Suchishmita.
Thank you, sir.
This is from my side. Now over to man.
Thank you, sir. Shuchishmita, can you tell me about, have you heard about Wilson cycle?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what is Wilson cycle?
Yes, ma'am. The cycle defines the opening and closing of a vessel, like starting from the rifting to the suturing or the collision. The cycle starts from the embryonic. The stages like goes like the embryonic, then uh, embryonic, then sorry, I can't remember. Like other
Okay,
stages, some of the stages like embryonic, juvenile, declining, and suturing. So from where we can like from where we can gain. Sorry, I can frame the questions.
okay. So we have Himalayas in the northeastern part or the northern part of our country. So can you tell me which kind of belt is that? What belt is that? Means it is a convergent boundary or a transform boundary or what kind of boundary is that?
Ma'am, it is a convergent boundary, continental collision.
Okay. And so continental collision, Himalayas are formed. And what other features are formed? Means can you comment on the Indo-Gangetic Plain formation?
Yes, ma'am. Indo-Gangetic Plain mainly lies over a foreland basins. Like
Yes. Okay.
yes,
Correct. Tell.
whenever there is a so collision between two continental plate, there is tectonic loading is uh, there in the plate margin. So in order to accommodate that in the foreland region, there is subsequent subsidence that form like a basin, like foreland basin, from where we will get the Indo-Gangetic plain.
So you're from Odisha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the stratigraphy of Shingbum overall?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, Ma'am, Singhbum mainly divided into two unit, like the Singhbum Craton in the south and the North Singhbum Mobile Belt in the north. And these two are divided by means of a Singhbum Seojan. The Singhbum Craton, starting from the Archean, uh, before 3.4 billion years ago, we have older metamorphic group and older metamorphic tonalite gneiss. Then we have the emplacement of the Singhbum granite of phase 1 and 2 in 3.3 billion years ago. Then iron ore group. Then after we have the Singhbum granite of phase 3. Then we have similipal volcanics and uh, and Dhanjari group. Then after the Kolan group and the recent Cenozoic deposit. And
Very good. Very good. You're from Odisha. So from in Odisha also we have different coal basins,
yes,
right? So what kind of coal do we get from Odisha? Coking or non-coking?
ma'am,
Or both?
it's, it may be, I'm not sure, it may be non-coking coal.
Okay. Okay. Coming to the coastal part of Odisha, there is a problem of coastal salinity. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the reason for the salinity? Is it seawater intrusion or not? The salinity, coastal salinity, what is the reason? Is Odisha facing the problem of seawater intrusion?
Yes, ma'am. In the Jagatsinghpur Kuzang area, we have the problem of salinity. Like, this may be a reason, like the over exploitations, like it decreases the groundwater level that subsequently uh, develop a pressure so that the seawater intrude to the freshwater region, like due to high urbanization in the coastal region.
Okay, so it is a problem of seawater intrusion.
Yes, ma'am, it may be a reason.
Okay, fine. Suppose you have been deputed in the field, okay? So, to carry out the mapping process of under National Aquifer Mapping. So, as a hydrogeologist, what do you think your role will be, or how you will carry out the mapping process?
Okay. Ma'am, as a hydrogeologist, I need to go step by step. Like I need to the prelim. I before like before to the going to the field, I need to have basic the preliminary study of that region, like whatever data existing. Then after I should do like the investigation. Then after I should carry the reconnaissance survey, like the um, like the lithology structural features available in that region. Then third step, may go for the hydrogeological geophysical investigations. Then after I perform the test like the exploratory drilling,
Mhm.
then go for aquifer testing, then and quality management. Then second, development and management of the groundwater.
So, you are talking about development and management of groundwater. So, can you define the terms more clearly? What do you mean by development of groundwater and what do you mean by management of groundwater?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, during the process, if I get anywhere like some crisis like the contamination issue, I need to take some management step in order to prevent that, and that is the management and development called like how do like how can we uh, develop a proper groundwater, like how can you make uh, good aquifer conditions, how can I build that, that is the
Okay.
development, like the recharge, so some kinds of work we need to perform.
Okay. So when you are planning for recharging the groundwater, how can you identify that which are the prolific recharge zone or where you should target recharging the groundwater? Is there any criteria for identifying the recharge zones?
Yes, ma'am. In the recharge zones, like generally the water table lies quite below from the surface region, like from mapping, like from the survey analysis we can delineate like the region from where like we get the water table lying quite below from the surface. These are the zone of interest for the recharge.
So it might happen that there is an issue of overexploitation in that particular area. Maybe below a city, there can be a huge issue of overexploitation. So will that be a recharge zone?
No, ma'am, definitely you can't like do recharge over a city region. Uh,
Okay.
Sorry, ma'am.
You go through this once.
Okay.
Okay. So what is Darcy's law?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Darcy's law, Yes, ma'am. Darcy's law provides us provide the idea, the flow of the fluid in the porous medium. Like the law defines, like the flow rate is directly proportional to the hydraulic head and inversely proportional to the length of the porous media, and also directly proportional to the cross sectional area of the flow.
Okay, so from Darcy's law, you get hydraulic conductivity, right? You can derive
Yes,
K
ma'am.
value, Q equals to KAI. So can you tell me the difference between hydraulic conductivity and intrinsic permeability?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, intrinsic permeability is the like property of the aquifer itself, and it defines like the ease with which the aquifer permits the flow within itself. But hydraulic conductivity, it mainly depends upon the fluid, depends on the fluid properties. So like it is the relative. Can otherwise defined as the relative permeability of the aquifer.
Last question from my end. Can you tell me about a brief about the application of uh, isotope study in the hydrogeology or in groundwater?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Like from the radioactive isotope, we can know about the age of the groundwater. And second thing, like from the stable isotope analysis, like the uh, hydrogen versus oxygen, O18 and deuterium graph, we can know about the source of the groundwater, like from the global water meteoric line.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Hello, Sujasupta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have opted for this hydrogeology,
Yes, sir.
groundwater hydrogeology. Great. So I want to ask you one thing. Since you have opted for groundwater hydrogeology, but I will ask one question from hydrogeology. Okay. You know about this Indus Water Treaty? Okay. Hello, can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you heard about this Indus Water Treaty?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, what are the major amendments made in this treaty in this year?
Sir, for this year,
Yeah, for this year, there are some amendments in this water treaty.
sorry, sir, I don't know.
No, don't know. Very famous thing in news. Okay. So, what do you mean by artificial groundwater recharge?
Uh, yes, sir. Sir, artificial recharge means we need to inject the water to the uh, groundwater or to the subsurface region uh, by by implementing some direct and indirect methods.
So, can you mention some of your direct methods?
Sir, direct methods like uh, uh, sir, it is like a dog well, injected well, and there's,
Dug
uh,
well, recharge well,
yes, sir.
stream augmentation. Hmm? Heard of these things?
Yes, sir.
Ditch and furrow system.
Yes, sir. Flooding, ditch, and furrow method are basins.
Because now you know that uh, one of the major objectives of UN is the groundwater sustainability. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so to achieve this sustainable goals, we should do an artificial groundwater recharge.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. We should control over the whole exploitation, but this is also a way to achieve our sustainable goals. So, for example, if I have to do artificial groundwater recharge in an area of 5 by 5 kilometer. Okay, 5 by 5 kilometer. We have to plan some for example, a recharge pit. So, what geological parameters you should look for? How your geological knowledge would be helpful in opting optimum site for this recharge pit?
Like, what geological parameters should I consider
Yeah.
in that region?
Yes.
So, geological parameter, like, first of all, the lithology. And in lithology, I need to consider the porosity, permeability, and
For
so
example, it is a granite only.
then I need to search for the weak zone, like wherever there is a chances of getting the fracture. And secondary porosity region.
Secondary porosity you have to look for. So, are there any geomorphic controls also?
Yes, sir. Like geomorphic controls like the uh, presence of river basins close by area, and
River basins, obviously.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So, if it is a granitic lithology, because lithologic variations, yeah, take place, but in a 5 into 5 square kilometer area, you won't expect that lithological variation much. Then in that case, you must go with the. You have to look. Yeah, you have mentioned correctly. You have to go look for some secondary porosity, as well as you have to see wherever the soil thickness is huge. Okay, slope controls very important. Okay. So if the slope is very steep, then it is not an optimum site for groundwater recharge. Okay, so how you are going to detect this secondary porosity?
So secondary porosity like fracture and fault we can detect from the surveys like logging technique, geophysical method. Like in the fracture region, the density logs so lower value, and the sonic also we can get about the fracture conditions of that region.
So being a hydrogeologist, initially you would recommend to go for a logging.
Uh,
You should
so
save money.
definitely not, but like we can make a collaboration with some private organization or like something organization from where we can get the data like pre-registered data.
CWB has that level of expertise. You don't have to go anywhere. How do you are going to detect those secondary porosities? Because sometimes what happens, your fracture imprint you won't see on the surface. Expression is not visible.
Yes.
So how you are going to see those things? That I'm asking.
So there may be some surfacial signatures.
Yeah.
Uh, like in the fault zone, we may get the fault gauge and fault breccia.
No, fractures and faults are different.
Okay.
Maybe it may not be a fault. Okay, it may be a fracture. The fracture is an opening. Okay, so it is not necessary that every time you will form these fault rocks. Anything you can suggest? Any superficial indicator?
Oh, sorry, sir. I can't comment anything.
Obvious. As you know that whenever these features you will see, we call it basically lineaments. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, lineaments are there in the surface.
important lineaments.
Yes.
And for the identification of these lineaments, you must look for vegetation.
Okay.
Because wherever your groundwater flow is there or wherever it is recharging naturally, you will see that there is it's a linear features of the trees are arranged in a linear manner. Shrubs or trees are arranged in a linear manner. So you have to look for these things.
Okay.
So wherever you have to look, first look for your surfacial features through remote sensing. Subsequently, you can go on field and you can do some resistivity surveys. Further, you should go for logging. Okay, drilling and subsequently logging.
Yes.
Okay, this is the way how you should proceed. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Smita, you qualified only for the hydro, na?
Yes, sir. So actually, I have not given the paper 3 exam.
Okay. What is board? Means you are going for the interview for the Central Groundwater Board. So what is board? Why we are not called it as a survey or any other kind of department?
Sir, board signifies a authority that makes the rules and regulations, so that all the citizens or the peoples need to follow.
Yes, you are correct. Almost that it participate in the exploration investigation, as well as it is also going to make the rules and regulation for the implementation. Uh, recently there was huge flood was occurred, especially in Delhi and Gurgaon. So what was the reason behind it? Why in that area rainwater is not able to percolate easily to the surface, and why it is not able to recharge the surface?
Sir, one reason may be the high urbanizations that leads to the flooring or the first pavement, create a pavement in the surface, and that will lead to the high runoff of the flooding water, like the rainwater.
Okay. What is ophiolite sequence?
Yes, sir. Ophiolite sequence is the part of the mantle that is get abducted over the lithosphere.
Only part of mantle.
So, but like the crust and upper part of the upper mantle.
Okay. Have you heard the term base flow in hydrogeology? Base flow.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
So the flow mainly confined in the unconfined and water table region, where it ultimately emerges to the stream flow, like the runoff.
As runoff? As surface runoff or?
Like, sir, for example, if there is a river and the side by area we have a canal, then in between, if we have the conditions like water mounting conditions, like then the water will flow either from the water mounting condition, either from the river or towards the canal. That is a kind of example of base flow.
Okay. What is recharging river and discharging river? Or losing a stream or gaining stream?
Yes, sir. Sir, losing streams are losing is the influence stream, where the water table lies below the river base, and gaining stream is the effluent stream, like it receives the water from the water table.
Okay. In term of physiographic division of India, which area of India is more considered as a more good in terms of groundwater? Whether means in that area you are able to easily extract the water.
Sir, it is the Indo-Gangetic alluvial region.
Okay. And Indo-Gangetic Indo-Gangetic is deposited over which kind of area or
Area in the sense state-wise?
no, in which kind of basin?
So it is in a Himalayan foreland basin.
Exactly, absolutely right. And what is the difference between hydrology and hydrogeology?
So hydrology mainly deals with the properties of the fluid, and hydrogeology that mainly encompasses the knowledge of geology, knowledge of hydrogeology, to decipher about the geology of the region.
Okay. And in Deccan Trap, you had completed your master's from IIT Bombay. So in Deccan Trap, in which area, malab in Deccan Trap, we will go for the fractured part of area for the groundwater exploration or for the weather part or for both?
Sir, we need to go for both the region. Like whenever depletions from the weathered surfacial region, then we may look for the deeper, like the fractured zones.
Okay, very good. And what is equitard and what is equifuge?
Yes, sir. Aquifers is the rock unit which is completely divided up porosity and permeability. But aquitard is the unit that has the that is semi-permeable in nature. Like it retards the flow of fluid inside within it.
Okay. Uh, in Himalayan terrain, is it easy to find out purged aquifer?
Uh, yes, yes, sir. We might get like in the unconfined reserve wherever we have the clay and gypsum deposit. Uh, then we might get like we have the crystalline rock in the Himalayan region, but like there is also simultaneous erosion in that region that ultimately gives the soil layers, like the superficial unconfined layer. That we may expect, like in that region, we may expect the purged aquifer.
Okay. And what is piezometer head?
Uh, Yes, sir. Sir, in a confined aquifer, like the height up to which the water will rise in a piezometer naturally, that is the piezometer head for that aquifer.
Okay, and last question from my side. What is the age of Deccan Trap and what was the reason for Deccan Trap, Deccan volcanism?
Sir, age of Deccan Trap is the Cretaceous, before 65 million years, and the formations of Deccan Trap is due to the like the movement of India over the reunion hotspot in the early back.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yes, that poor lava, like the tholeitic basalt over the western part of the India.
Okay, very good. Over to you, sir.
Hello, Suchitha.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I was looking at your academic career. You have a brilliant academic career. Okay.
Thank
so
you,
I want to ask you. Also, you belong to IIT Bombay. So in the Vidarbha area in Maharashtra, in the Vidarbha area, you must have listened that there is a severe water crisis. Okay, and there is outrage among the farmers also. So what is the reason?
sorry, sir. In which region of Maharashtra?
Vidarbha, in Vidarbha region of Maharashtra. Vidarbha, you know, na? The region around Nagpur.
Oh, sorry, sir. I never heard about this.
Okay, you have heard about the water crisis in Maharashtra.
Water crisis. So, sir, there is contamination of fluoride in Maharashtra.
Yeah, contamination is there, but there is scarcity of water. Okay.
Okay.
And can you predict what may be the probable reason?
Sir, the Maharashtra region, like the 80% lithology is the Deccan Trap. We might get the water from the fractured region, and the water scarcity region may be those region where we don't have the secondary porosity in that region, and we don't have the aquifer in that region. That may be a reason.
Fantastic. Okay. So that same region also applies to your district also. Is it correct? From the district from which you belong. Okay. Is it applied to your district also?
Uh,
Because
yes,
I also belong to the same district. Okay. If you see at that area, the country rock is different.
yes, sir.
It is granitic country, na?
Okay, yes.
Okay. But the issue is same. Okay. The fractures. Along the fracture zones, you can get some aquifers, means there is passage of water. Okay,
Sorry?
absolutely fine. Means
Sorry,
along the fractures, you
okay.
can get passage of groundwater. Otherwise, there will be scarcity.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Also, I want to ask another question. From the hydrological sampling, okay, can you predict something about the mineral exploration in that area? Means any mineral occurrence in that area?
Uh, yes, sir, we can do.
Okay.
Like,
How?
say, sir, in water, if there is a concentration of the elements like the uh, rare earth elements or like Re or like fluoride, then we may suspect that there may be some minerals which are hosting the rare earth elements.
Okay, exactly. Not rare earth elements, but if you see, there are many elements, okay, which get dissolved in water, okay, and during hydrological sampling, we may get an indication that those minerals or those elements are enriched in that particular region, okay. Like
Yes.
you must have heard about the evaporates, okay. So in many cases, the evaporates have been traced from the hydrological sampling. Okay. In Punjab also, there is a recent project going on related to this thing. Okay. And also you have mentioned about some contamination few moment before. Okay. So can you name some of the variety of contaminations? Groundwater contaminations, I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Sir, there is contaminations like fluoride, arsenic, nitrate, and in our region there is iron contaminations is also there. Chromium
Okay.
contaminations. These are
Hmm.
some of the examples.
Okay. Okay. Arsenic and fluoride contamination you have mentioned. Okay. So
Yes,
what are the symptoms? How do you identify that here there's maybe a fluoride contamination or arsenic contamination?
sir. Fluoride directly affects to the bone and the teeth of the human body. So, like there is a disease called fluorosis. Like
Mm-hmm.
whenever there is fluoride contamination, most of the people diagnosed with fluorosis. And arsenic, there is a effect over cancer. It causes cancer to the society.
So overall, there are some signatures on the human beings, isn't it? And
Yes,
animals also. Okay.
yes.
And following that, you can identify that maybe there is some contamination. Means you have to follow the hydrological sampling. That's all. Okay. So can you tell me what is piezometric surface?
Uh, yes, sir. Sir, piezometric surface is a hypothetical surface. Like uh, if we join the piezometric hair in all the observation well, port to a confined aquifer, that surface gives a piezometric surface. Like it formed due to the uh, pressure, due to the aquifer pressure and the water pressure.
At Okay. Atmospheric pressure and aquifer pressure. Or you are telling what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Look into it. Okay. And what is the artesian well?
Yes, sir. Sir, the well that is developed in the confined aquifer.
Okay. So what is the risk in it?
Sir, it may be of flowing and non-flowing type. Like whenever the piezometric surface lies above the ground surface, it results to a flowing artesian aquifer that we have like problem like loss of the water. And in case of non-flowing artesian aquifer, uh, we don't have such kind of problem. Hello, sir. Sir, am I audible? Sir,
Okay, so Suchismita, I think sir had some network issue.
okay.
So I think you have also appeared for GSI interview last year.
No, sir. This year only I have completed my master.
Okay,
This is
okay,
my first time. First attempt.
okay, okay. Okay, your preparation is very good. Just you need to be, you are confidently giving the answer, but by face you have to also show this to interviewer, right?
Okay.
So you can put little bit a smile on your face while answering the question. Okay. Apart from that, your speed and the confidence of giving answer is very good because as you have studied from IIT, so the expectation of panel member will be little bit higher. Okay, so that's why prepare all the topic in little bit more details. Okay. Yeah, and apart from this, there is no issue, and all the very best for your interview. Any other suggestion for her, sir and ma'am?
Thank you, sir.
Shuchishmita, your overall interview was very good. Okay. You need to be a bit more confident when you are speaking, but overall, keep on revising. And I liked your interview a lot. You know the things. Okay.
Thank you.
So definitely you are going to perform very good. Just keep on revising. Okay. And be confident when you are answering. All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay. Thank you.
So just you have to do one thing that for the hydrogeology part and for the other things, you have to just go through one more time with the basics. Okay, what is the exact definition and what is the exact all other things, like if you are telling someone, if you are telling something to the panel member, then you should be accurate about it because you are from IIT Bombay. So, sir already
Yes, sir.
said that the expectation from the candidates who are from the very good university is always high.
Okay. Yes.
If you were from a normal university, then there is not that much of issue. But you are from IIT Bombay, and IIT Bombay itself is a premium institute.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You have to just go once to the definition and all kind of things. If you don't know about something, just tell them that, sir, pardon me, I'm not able to recall the things. Or if you are sure about something, then you have to tell only that part of only that much, the thing in which you are sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
you don't have to exaggerate that thing too much.
Okay. Yes.
And apart from this, your interview is was very good, and you have to just a little bit do some hard work on your confidence. Okay, but
Yes.
otherwise, you have a very bright future.
Thank you, sir.
Your future. Okay, good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You may leave now. Shuchishmita, you can leave now. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
actually, I have a questions.
Yeah, tell.
So,
Definitely tell.
sir asked one question like, do you expect a post aquifer in Himalayan region? Is it correct? Like whatever I said.
Yes, yes. you can expect purged aquifer, because when the earthquake activities happen, normally it slip off the plate, and because of it there is some sort of barrier developed. So
Sorry.
some kind of barrier develops when the earthquake activity is taken place. Okay. Because of that barrier, some part of groundwater accumulate at very in a small place. This is how it develop purged aquifer, because there are faulted breccia also, clay content also. So you will find out purged aquifer in Himalayan. Is it possible? Only that extent of that purged aquifer is always small.
Okay, yes.
It is not that large like in the plain.
Okay.
So this is it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, should I leave?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Smriti.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.